everyone, back with another lesson, and today we'll be talking about bending, how to bend. One of the hardest, I can say, in terms of technique, guitar technique, bending. Not the technique itself, like doing it, but actually like listening and how you can target those notes. And looking for a very good solo to work on with bending. I think this one, Knocking on Heaven's Door by Slash, of course, Guns N' Roses. I think one of the best solo that you can use when you're studying bending. Okay, so we're going to be talking about bending today. And let me just check my page if we're live. Hopefully we're live. Think so. Good day to everyone. Let me check. Let me see who's here watching. Hopefully, we have Clarita's Compound watching here. Yeah, just put my bit like that, or wait, just to check. I don't know if it's. Oh no, yeah, there you go. I think that's good. Yeah. No, a bit more. Okay, so let's talk about this solo, and it's from Guns N' Roses, Knocking on Heaven's Door, right? One more time, I made a mistake on this one. I just oh, like that. Okay, one more time. Lots of bending there. Okay, so easy chord progression. We have G, D, and C only. That's about it. You know, just, you can use strumming, G, D, or C. You can use power chord, right? That's about it. G, D, and C. The scale that we're going to be using is the G major scale. So in this solo, it's mostly on this section, you know, from the 12th fret. So we have those notes. Okay. So G major scale, we have G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So once you have those notes, you're good to go, right? You can improvise on it if you want, just using the G major scale. Now, the hardest thing, like I've said, on this solo, if you want to study bending, this is the place to go, or this is the solo to go to, because of there are lots of bending here. So let's start with the first one. It started with this one. So we call that a pre-bend, where you bend the string before you hit it. Yeah. So the first one, that's 12th fret on the 3rd string. That's our starting note, and then we go. Okay. So we're doing pre-bend. So how do we do the pre-bend? Pre-bend, actually, you need to be used to bending already, and then you have to be used on your guitar. Okay. Why? Because when you bend it, you don't actually hear the note, right? So you have to get used to, like, when you bend, this is already a full bend, or right? So if you do it like, that's half step, that's full step, that's 1.5 step, right? So it's a matter of getting used to the bending. So once you bend, and then you release, so you have that. In this case, I can say we can use the blue note, which is the B flat. So if you made a bit of like a half step bend, doesn't really sound that bad, you know, it's like a blue note. But if you can target the whole step, which is B, it sounds more, you know, correct. full step bend. So again, pre-bend is it's more of like getting used to bending already. You know that this is a half step bend. You know this is a full step bend, and this is a 1.5 step bend. So getting used to bending, then you bend it first before you hit it with a pick. So we started with the 12th fret, and then pre-bend. So we have that cool effect of going down, you know, from that B note to the A. So that's 14th fret on the 3rd string, then 12th fret, and then 14th fret again. So hopefully that's clear. Who's watching here? Mickey and Missy, hello. Thank you for watching. Christopher Sila, good evening to you. Bads Reyes, good evening. And Creators Compound, we have 6 viewers now. Anyway, this will be posted later. So let's go. That's a pre-bend. Going back to 12 and 14. Yeah. And then we reach out for the 15th fret and the 2nd string. Yeah. Then pre-bend again. So we're focusing on the 3rd string, 2nd string there, 12th fret, 14th fret on the 2nd string, 3rd string, and then 15th fret on the 2nd string. Right? So then hit the 15th fret, then pre-bend again, and going down to the 12th fret. A lot of bending. So like I've said, this is a really good start if you're studying bending. Try to do this solo, and most probably you'll get it. Most probably you'll get it, and most probably you'll be good with bending once you hit this solo. Okay, so this is a really good start. So after that, yeah, then we slide on the 14th fret, 4th string, and then 12th fret on the 3rd string. Yeah, and then we bend again on the 15th fret, 2nd string. And then again, full step bend. We hit it like we'll be out of tune and it will not sound good, right? It's all about bending on this one. So bend on the 2nd string, 15th fret. You can practice by simply, okay, this is your target note. Then you sing that in your head, or you can sing it like, you know, right? And then you bend it. That's a good way to practice your ears with bending. You know, you have to know the notes that you are targeting. If not, you'll be like guessing, and then you can end up like doing this. And you don't know what you're hitting, right? So first is try to listen to that note. Sing it in your head, or sing it like this. Right? Then bend it. Okay? And do your really targeting that note. So this actually lesson is all about bending and teaching you how to bend, right? So, after that, we go down to the 13th fret, then 12th fret of the 2nd string. So, see that? We have 13, 12, 13, and then bend again. Without picking it, right? You can pick it also, but it's much better, you know, if you want to copy what Slash did. Like that effect, right? And we have that full bend again, and then train your ears again to sing that note. Then play it. Okay, if you do it half step, do it more than full. It's gonna be out of tune, like. Oh no, right? So it's gonna be bad, right? Like I told you, if you finish this solo and work on your intonation, on your notes, you will be good with bending with this one. Okay? Robin San Diego and Alan Malolos Castro, good day to each and everyone. bend there. What's that? Then we have those pull off on the 13th and 12th and second string. And we finish off on the 4th string, 14th fret. Okay, so let's start again like this. Right? Start again from the beginning. What we did. Start from the 12th fret, 3 bend, 15, 3 bend again. This one. Okay? So after that, we go to the 12, 13 on the second string again. And reach for that 15th fret on the first string. Then go back on 13. Then 12. All of this again is on the G major scale, right? Or if you want me to teach you the G major scale, we have the 12th fret on the third string, 14, and then we have 12, 13, 15, yeah. Third string again, 12, 14, second string, 12, 13, 15, and then on the first string, 12, 14, 15. Okay, so we have 12, 13, 15 on this one, back to the 13 and 12. Yep, and then we slide on the 17th fret, second string, and go to the 15th fret, first string. Then bend on the 17th fret. Okay. Then we have that you're staying on the note and then you're bending it up. That's much cooler than picking it, right? Like, it's okay, but you know, this is much better. That's more expressive compared to like picking all the notes. Or you can do it like that if you want. It's entirely up to you, but I like it more. You know, like slash style without picking that second bend. Again, all from the 17. Again, guys, try to really target those notes here. We're targeting the B note from the A, so you can slide it on, you know, when you're training. So you can hear it in your ears, right? How it sounds, and then you try to emulate it or copy it with the bend. Right? Okay, and then after that, all of those bending, we bend again on the 20th fret with a full bend. Yeah. So that's 20. Release, going down, and then 19, then 20 again, then 19 again, and then, so you can use pull off if you want to pick it, it's also good. Right? I think I want the pull off on this one. Mix a pull off and pick. But again, you can do whatever you want. 20th fret and 19th fret only there. Then back again. Then 2 times on the 20th fret. Finish on the 17th fret, second string. Yeah. Of course, vibrato. Then more bending on this section, which is 15. One pick, and then you bend it 1, 2, yeah, going up and down. And if you want to practice it, you know, with your ears, just slide it down 15 and 17, the second string. So we have this, right? And then go to the 14th fret, third string. Same thing. So we have try to make it really correct. You know, I mean the notes. If not, it sound bad. It will sound really bad, right? Or if you're bending too hard, sometimes you're bending not that, you know, it will sound really bad. So always target those notes. Always get that correct E note on this one, you know, from D. And to do that, so you can work on that. Just, you know, sit down and try to just listen to that one. If you hear something like this, there's something wrong about it, right? Maybe change your strings. it's, it's too hard for you, right? Because sometimes, if you don't master that bending, so let's say you play here, right? Even that part, you can do. It can happen like this. You know, sometimes you hit it, sometimes you don't hit it. So it's really about mastery on this one, bending. Then when you go here, like, you know, you hit the first one, you don't hit the second one, so it's a mess. So like I've said, bending is one of the hardest technique for me on the guitar. It needs tension, of course, and then it needs a lot of ear training to be able to hit it correctly every single time. Then those two notes, last notes, we have the octave G on the 3rd string, 12th fret, and then 15th fret G again on the 1st string. Really cool solo, guys. So I have the tabs here on my channel. If you want to study bending, like I said, this is a really good start. Guns N' Roses, Knock on Heaven's Door guitar solo, the first one. The second one, we will talk about it next time. The second one is also lots of bending. So like I say, Knock on Heaven's Door is a really good start for those bending again, right? And bending again. Then we have double stops there. Much more complicated than the first solo. Second solo, we will talk about that next time, okay? For now, work on this one, especially those ones who want to learn bending. Everything that I told you is really important to be able to hit those the notes with bends, right? So I'll try to do it again. Much better without the pick, right? Then yeah, trying to control those notes, trying to really listen to those notes. Little staccato there. Then it's not all about just doing the bending, you know, learning the technique. It's more about the ear training. So hopefully you get something out of this lesson today. And Tunas, me, good evening. Nice tutorial, thank you. And we have Jipa de Pedro and Almaros Castro. Thank you so much, guys. You can comment again after I posted this live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed this lesson. And next time, maybe we'll be doing the second solo. Okay, so I'll be doing 3 to 4 times a week, maybe more here on YouTube, teaching you solos. And if you want to purchase the tabs and backing tracks, it's on my Payhip store. You can check out on the description below. So if you haven't followed, subscribe here on my channel for more guitar solo tutorial. And have a great day and see you next time. Bye bye.